Finna do it again.
Welcome, Mr. Lovett. Welcome this morning. Appreciate you coming on for us with us for a few minutes, man.
No problem.
So yeah, man, introduce yourself to the people, man.
I'm Bryce Lovett. I play football in Rockledge, Florida. I've been playing football since I was 4, and that's pretty much been my whole life. It's just playing football and fishing and chilling.
Yeah, Florida boy. So look, man, you got my attention. I saw, I try to follow the linemen, especially on the show. We try to follow our trench guys. And I saw your name pop up on a few message boards like a while ago. And I was like, all right, this kid, good size, nice. And then I saw the offers rolling and I was like, let me let me check it out. And I was like, first let me click on the huddle. I was like, I don't want to just hype the kid up. I gotta check out, make sure to work. And man, the highlight tape was just pure heat, man, of everything you were wanting in lineman. So I know I saw it, other people saw it, schools saw it. So when did you get your first offer?
December 2020, I think, was due. Kentucky, University of Kentucky was first in December 2020.
So were you a freshman?
No, I was a sophomore.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, to get an offer from a D1 school in your sophomore year, I know that had to be crazy. I know that letter was special.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. So is your school, is it a football powerhouse, or is it just like a kind of known school?
I wouldn't say it's like in our county, it's us and Cocoa are like the best schools, and we have good teams all through the years, and we're still good. I wouldn't say powerhouse because we compete with Cocoa every year, so I'll say we about tied with them.
Cool. So I did a little research on your school, Rutledge High School. You guys went 9-3 last year.
Yep.
You finished second in your district 5A.
Mm-hmm.
Last 3 years, you guys have lost in the playoffs.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do this year, as far as getting that win, get that championship, get that state championship?
I feel like all the years we have the talent to get to state, we just don't have the discipline. So we just need to focus and to get to like put our mind to what we want to do, and we'll be good.
Nice. So you're rated a 3-star, right? And linemen, I think linemen get the short end of the stick with the ratings because it's only so much, what I'm saying, you can show off. Like you can put a man in the dirt, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? You're not hitting no gritties or nothing like that. So so how do you feel like your ranking as a 3-star is pretty accurate, or do you feel like, you deserve to be higher?
Nah, I feel like it's accurate. It's good. I mean, I don't really care about all that ranking stars and stuff, but I say it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, me either, man. I can't stand. I'm not one of the people that be like, oh, we need 18 5-star. I'm like, look, man, that's for people to talk about, and for posts and stuff, man. That don't matter on the football field. I've seen a lot of 5-star kids get washed by by lower guys. So being a 3-star, you get offers your sophomore year. How's the recruiting process been? You're going into your senior year and you're racking up some big name offers.
Yeah, it's been good. Like, it's been consistent, good. A lot of good schools, a lot of good programs, a lot of good relationships. So I can't complain.
Right. So with you being a Florida guy, is what schools are kind of making that push, or are you starting to feel a little bit more, attention from?
I'll say Arkansas, Missouri, UF, Iowa State, and Louisville are like top 5. I think that's 5. But yeah, those schools coming hard.
Cool.
Nice.
What
So, go ahead.
What's the most important thing for you when it comes to picking a school or playing on the next level? Is it playing time, like a winning culture, a specific position coach that you want to know who's going to be there for you the next at least 3 years? What's the most important thing for you when it comes to picking your next school?
I mean, all those are important, but I'm just looking like for best education and best chance to go to the NFL. So
That's right. That's the mission. Buy mama that house.
Facts. So I noticed your brother, Zach Lovett. I
yeah,
guess your brother, right? So I saw he was at Vandy. You know, he's a D1 guy.
He's where?
Isn't he at Vandy?
Nah, he's at Mizzou.
Mizzou.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Same colors. Yeah, Mizzou. So how most people don't have that the opportunity or the luxury of having somebody already kind of go through the process.
Yeah.
Especially at a prime D1 school. So how has it been different from you as far as your outlook, like seeing the business side of the college sports and not just the glitz and glamour of it?
It's good because everything I have a question about or need to know, I can go to him about. He's not going to sugarcoat nothing. He's going to let me know, and he tells me how it is, how it's going to be, and what I need to do to get ready for it. So it's great.
Fact. So with the business, NIL, man, is big. You know, we just saw supposedly there was a report that a high school kid signed that what is 8-figure deal NIL, something like that, which is crazy. How do you feel about the NIL stuff, and you know, does it have any at least sway with your decision?
Not really, because I mean, at the end of the day, if I get it, cool. If I don't, not, because I feel like if it gets too out of hand, it's gonna start making kids focus more on that and not play football. So it doesn't really matter to me.
Facts. Steve, that's just what you were saying.
Yeah, I did. I said that, man. I think that that NIL will eventually get to the point where if the players are making more than the coaches, I mean, are we really going to have a situation where you're going to have guys feel like, well, I already make $8 million. What are you going to tell me? You know what I'm saying? So I agree with what you just said on that, Bryce. 100%. So Bryce, let me ask you a question, man. On commitment day, who's going to be sitting beside you, man? Who you going to have up there with you when you get ready to make your commitment?
My mom and my aunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mom and aunt.
And what makes them the special too?
Just my mom has been there literally since day one, and it's just been her. So obviously, she made me who I am. And my aunt is like my second mom. She's from Chicago, and she's been there since day one and just helped me with whatever I need. And she's just great. I mean, it's like I have two moms.
Oh man, that's a
Man, that's a
blessing.
blessing right there, man. That truly is a blessing. Man, so you know, we talking about academics, you talking about, you know, playing, getting to the league, family. When do you plan on committing?
Late June.
Late June? Who was coming up? So visit wise, I saw you just came off a visit to was it UCF?
No, I just came from Arkansas.
Arkansas. So how is the visits like you're playing? Like I know everything's kind of unofficial visits right now, but you know, with you having a June date, I'm assuming you about to squeeze in, you know, those 5 officials.
Yeah. So I have UCF on Tuesday, Iowa State April 8th and 9th, and then I should be taking like 3 officials in June that aren't set officially yet, but we're trying to work it out.
Ooh, you about to be busy, boy. But
Did
that's
you did you feel like did you feel like getting the commitment over before you go into your senior season was something
Yeah,
you wanted
I,
to go ahead and do so you can focus solely on getting that state championship?
yeah, I want to be committed before my season.
nice, nice.
Good move.
So with the excitement of the uh you know, visits, what's things are you looking forward to just, you know, going to a visit, especially going to official visits from the unofficial?
Just trying to see how the coaches work, how they talk, how they are, and just trying to see if I would like being there every day for 4 years.
That's dope. So man, so you know, as you can see, you know, I have a particular school that I'm a fan of, you
We
know,
both
and
do.
yeah, we both do. You know what I'm saying? The premise of this is, you know, how does a Gator fan and a UGA fan get along? Is that even possible? You know, we have our days, but for the most part, you know, we're good. But I didn't see UJ on there, so we ain't gonna get them no attention. No. But so Florida, man, how is the new staff? How's the vibe been with them since you've been recruited by them?
It's been great, man. They're all super cool. They're I like they offered me. I don't even know when I went, like a month ago, 2 months ago. And when I first went up there, it felt like I'd known them for forever, but I just met all of them. They're just super cool. It's a great environment.
That's man, I've been seeing that a lot. Like it seems like everybody that goes on that visit is just like, yo, they're dope. They're dope. So that's definitely good, especially you being a Florida kid, man. You got to see a lot of, just football over the time, especially with the old regime and even other schools like the Miamis and Florida States and UCFs and their climb up. Is being home important to you?
No, I actually prefer, like, I'm not gonna make a decision on where the location is, but I kind of want to get out of Florida a little bit and like see different stuff.
I'm not mad at it. And I'm glad you said that because I get into a lot of debates with people, and I be trying to tell these people like, you can't put a kid in a box just because a kid is from a certain part of town. That doesn't mean he has to go to that school or it's a failure if he doesn't go. It's like, first of all, these are kids, these young men, they want to go live their life. Like, there's so many things other than just who the fan base, toots the most,
Yeah.
So that's definitely cool. So what schools so far have stood out to you that you're like maybe surprised you that, you had an idea about, but now they're making you open your eyes?
I'll say probably Ivy League schools like Duke and Vanderbilt. Like, they're not Ivy League, but they're high. Like, that pretty cool. So I'm thinking about that a little bit. And then obviously, I mean, all these offers are kind of blowing my mind just because you never get used to the feeling when you get a new offer. So it's like crazy.
Yeah. It's man. So what has like the surprising thing, I guess, with getting offers, maybe the coaches coming to your school, the effort that, schools are trying to get your attention. I know like you hear about the social media, the text messages, the popping up at your school. Has it kind of been crazy?
Yeah. So I think in March, it was like every day, 5 coaches a day. Just was it March? No, it was February, I think.
So right after the dead period, basically, they
No, it was
started
right.
blowing you up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right before it.
So I want to say right when we got back to school from like Christmas break or something. It was like 5 coaches a day every day for like a month straight.
Sheesh. Hey man, that it gotta be exciting, but also gotta be like a little bit like, yo. Like,
yeah, I was out of class. Period.
Oh man, wow.
That's
Is it a situation? Is it a situation where someone texts you like, "Hey man, coach wants your number," or do you just get a random call from an area code and you're like, "I've never seen this. Hello," and they're like, "Hey man, this is Coach such and such."
Yeah, so sometimes it'd be like that, or sometimes my coach would just text me and be like, "Come to the office real quick," and then they'll either offer me or just give me all their info, and we'll start texting like as soon as I leave the office.
Oh, that's what's up.
Man, I know the official visits. With you being a highly rated recruit, those visits, especially the official visits, man. You get that time with the coach. You get the tour, but then you get that time with the players. How's it been as far as getting attention or conversations with current players at the schools? Whether they want to just hit you up, take you out, whatever.
Yeah, so from my school, I'm glad because we always had like a good program. So we got players all over the place. So most of the schools, I got old teammates that go there, like FSU, Arkansas, Mizzou, Louisville. I got teammates, like old teammates there, so I can talk to them. And then other schools, I got Richie that went to Cocoa that goes to UF. He's an O lineman.
Yeah.
So I just talk to them, and then other players that we get connected on Twitter or Instagram, they be talking like every time they tell me like next time I come up, hit them up and stuff.
Man, that's dope. So is it kind of easy to kind of vibe, like see, which coach is coming in? You're like, he's just trying to sell a dream versus a coach is like, oh, he really cared about me and what we be.
Yeah, you can tell. You can definitely tell. I don't know how, but you can just tell.
That's dope. So look, we're wrapping up, man. We don't want to hold you your whole morning, but So we're having our next segment. We're discussing O-line U. You know what I'm saying? Every position group, is that university.
Yeah.
Who do you feel would be maybe, 2 or 3, or top? Who do you feel is O-line U right now?
Arkansas.
Ooh. I would say
Okay.
y'all got O-line U coach, but I don't know about the.
I say Arkansas,
Ooh.
Miami in 2 years.
Oh.
Ooh,
I
okay.
don't think he ain't gonna like that.
Crystal, I'm not mad at that. I expect Cristobal to, to recruit O-line to do things. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect him to be too successful, but that's just the Gator in me. But yeah, man. So look, shout out your socials so people can follow you on all
Yeah,
your
man.
platforms.
Give a piece of
Yeah.
yourself.
My Instagram is _official_Bryce. Twitter is Bryce Lovett 55, and that's it. I don't really use nothing else but those two.
All right, bet. Well, look, man, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to have you on here. Hopefully, we can get you up here. When you get close to commitment date. You know what I'm saying, and have that interview of how everything kind of worked out with your visits and how everything broke down. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure, man. I definitely thank you for your time.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
man. And we're gonna catch you all season, man. We're gonna be watching all season, man.
For
Follow you
sure.
through your high school, your senior year, man. Hopefully we can get you guys in that state championship.
Yeah.
I'm not far from Rutledge, Florida. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, man. I'm gonna drive down and check you out one day, man. So one Friday I'm gonna check you out. We're gonna get an exclusive toe-to-toe after the game interview with Bryce Lovett.
All right, bet.
That coming.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So we're out. We're going to take a 30-second commercial break, and we'll be back.
All right. See ya.
All right. Thanks, man.